Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to another episode here of Avengers in Trading. If you want to be an Avenger in Trading, smash that like button and subscribe button. And today is Sunday, July the 5th. And today we're going to be reviewing DraftKings, Genius Brands, and Avis. So let's see what's going on with those three companies right there. All right, as you can see here on DraftKings, I don't know too much about the news. I kind of glanced at it, but something about these DraftKings warrants right here, that they were expiring, and the next thing you know, DraftKings, the company themselves, end up extending the expired dates for these warrants. So I don't know. That's kind of like favoring those people who didn't know what was going on with the expiration of the warrants. But that's kind of like, I don't know. To me, it's kind of shady. But that kind of favors the trader if they're into the warrants. But anyways, let's see what's going on with DraftKings here. It looks like a setup is about to happen right here. So as you can see here, there's green bars right here on the 1 hour. It doesn't mean it's time to enter, but it's time to put it on the watch list to see if there's any kind of confirmation bump up. If it pops up like this for a confirmation, then I might look for a setup. As you can see here, there's green bars in the 2 hours. And there's green bars here going up on the 4 hour. I want at least some kind of verification on this 2 hour before I enter. So on the 2 hour right here, draw your arrows. If it keeps on going up like this, and if it pops up like this, then it's a confirmation bar. It doesn't guarantee that it's gonna keep on running up or whatever, but at least that lets you know that there's a momentum trying to pop up or even pop down, whatever it is, whatever the momentum is, So this bar right here is a confirmation down. So this big bar right here is a confirmation downward. As you can see here on the 2 hour bar, this is what happened. So you draw your arrow down right there, down. See, there's red bars right here, and then this pop down right here. That's confirmation down right here. So I'm looking for the same bar like this, except on the pop up. And then that will let me know, okay, the momentum might be changing. It might be bouncing off right here. So just a FYI, I give you guys little lessons here and there so you guys can learn and understand what's going on with these stocks here. Okay, so DraftKings is on the watch list. There's nothing much more to say except it's in consolidation phase right now. So as you can see here, it's been a nice run up. I mean, whoever has been riding this, congratulations on holding these bags and just riding this all the way up. It's good. It should be a nice pop up when it verifies that that it's bouncing right here. It might not be done bouncing, but I want like a double bottom right here like this, and that way it would help verify that things will move up. But I like me some DraftKings. I've played DraftKings for a couple years, and it's really fun. It was just so time consuming, so I stopped. Because the only way to win on DraftKings is if you have like 40 or 50 different combinations of players out there. Otherwise it would be hard to win. If you're playing with just like 2, 3, or 4 or 5 different combinations, it's hard to win. You need at least like 40 or 50. That's from my point of view, because you're going against the numbers. All right, so where we're at with DraftKings. Even on the 1 hour, it looks like it's trying to pop up right here, but the MACD is showing down right here, so it might come down a little bit right here and then pop up. But we need some kind of verification. Okay, so next we have Genius Brands. All right, I was actually wanting to get into this like last week. I was supposed to put this on my watch list last week, but of course, the biomedical and the electric car company stuff got all my attention. So this one kind of fell off the radar. I really don't care about this brand. I really don't believe in it. I just think it's a pump and dump. But Zip Trader always says for every reaction there's an overreaction. So what goes on here is when it pumps, it drops down, and eventually it has to level out and it has to bounce. And congratulations who was ever in this bottom part here and was able to ride up this bounce right here. That's a 50% pump right here. It's really nice. If you look at the bigger picture, it's really small looking compared to this. Of course, this was just a straight pump and dump rocket up, But now you have this right here. As you can see here on the 2 hour, it's been building up, and it finally popped up above the 0 line right here, So draw your arrows right here. Draw your arrows. It's been going up. 4 hour bars. You got a bunch of green right here. So got a bunch of green right here. Yeah, it keeps on going up right here. And the trend right now, it looks like it found a bottom and it's going to be bouncing up. So let's do a measurement of where it might bounce up to. All right. So I feel really bad for people who are bag holding right here. This is a really bad position, from $8 all the way to almost $12 or 11 and a half. These are really bad positions to be into. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to get out. Unless there's some like major news of a bunch of endorsements or they're making money or just whatever. I really don't see this popping all the way back up here. But good luck to you guys if you guys are bag holding up there, but I just don't see it. So the only thing I can do here is give you a measurement for the bounce right here, okay? It doesn't mean that it's going to go up there like that, but at least it gives you some kind of measurement goals to have. So, all right, so your targets here, you have your 382 level, you have your 50% level, and you have your 618 level right here, okay? So your 382 level is around $4.30. Your 50% level right here is around $5, and the 618 level is around 5.5 right here. Any more than that, would be a bonus. But what you have to do is take these Fibonacci's one step at a time. Just because you see it go all the way up here like this, it doesn't mean that it's gonna ride back up there. You're just not guaranteed that, So especially with these pump and dumps. So as you can see here, the volume just started drying up on you. Look at the volume dry up. See? Just kept on drying up, and then eventually you got this pop, but this volume doesn't match this, so it's just gradually getting weaker and weaker. That's how it goes right there, especially with these pump and dumps. You can be all about this brand all you want, but I care about the charts. The charts will tell me what's going on, and and if it's hot, then you can ride it, but if it's not, then what's the point of holding on? Because these people are hurting right here, so if you're bag holding up here, let's see how down you are right now. Let's say you got in around here, $10.50. And right here, so the current price is around here. You're down 60% right now. So that's just not good. So best wishes to whoever's bag holding in these areas right here. You guys are at a huge loss. And hopefully this can bounce up some for you guys. Just best wishes to you guys. That's all I can say. All right, so I gave you guys the Fibonacci bounce retracements right there. So the next one here is Avis, which is car. So I read in the news that this is something to watch right here, and as you can see, this gapped up. So we missed a nice gap up right here. As you can see here, it was moving up right here in the 1 hour right there. And moving up right here on the 2 hour, and of course it did a validation or confirmation pop up, right here. Look, the arrow goes up. MACD is up right here, just like this, and 4 hour showing green upward. So this is something for you to have on your watch list. So yeah, it's looking good. So this is a nice confirmation pop right here. Someone gained 15%, whoever bought down here, so congrats on that. So I love these kind of setups right here. These are double bottoms. So right here it slammed down and it hit this kind of support area right here and it bounced up. And then it came right back down around the same area for a double bottom. So this is the double bottom right here. One bounce up, comes back to test this support area, and then bounces up again. This is a perfect situation if people want to understand what a good setup is. This kind of movement right here, double bottom movement right here. which means it has a decent chance of trying to come back up to here. But let's do a measurement, you know? Let's do a measurement. I think it really does have a good chance of coming back up to here. But for now, we'll just be safe and have different, different targets. All right. So as you can see here, it already wicked off this 618 area. So I think it might go up like this, might pop up, move sideways a little bit, and then start moving back up to here. Or it might just do a quick snap up and run up like this, because I think people are just hungry to jump into either airlines or car rental companies or something that's been hurting. You know what I mean? We're all speculating and hoping that this COVID thing will clear up and things can start popping again. So this is one of the companies that's been hurting for a while. So it's just people just feel like it's time to pump them up or invest in them and try to ride it up. But anyways, guys, like I said, if you guys like Avengers and trading, if you guys want to be an Avenger, if you guys want to like beat Thanos at his own game, Hulk smash that like and subscribe button, and I will talk to you soon.